There is a concentration of planets right now in Aquarius and Pisces. In astrology, a concentration of 3 or more planets in one sign is called a stellium. A stellium in Aquarius brings a time of change, a time to be your authentic self. It's a time to think about what's best for the community and the greater good. A stellium in Pisces brings a time of emotional healing and getting in touch with those inner visions, your inner guidance. This is a time to detach from old traditions and habits and align with your more divine self. One of the planets in Aquarius is the sun, highlighting our need to develop and express our uniqueness, our originality, urging us to take pride in being different. But as the sun moves into Pisces, we're going to start to feel a shift towards developing a spiritual connection to self, developing a sense of inner freedom and enlightenment, and also learning how to go with the flow. Also in Aquarius, we got Mercury, which may have us thinking outside the box right now. We may be interested in new things, curious about new and exciting things, or we may go through sudden changes in our daily planning and routines. And as Mercury moves into Pisces, we may start to think beyond the ordinary. We may start to be more imaginative in our conversations, or we may start to communicate with more passion, or we may start to become interested in topics like psychology, spirituality, even astrology, anything that can take you beneath the surface of reality. Although the sun and Mercury are going to eventually move into Pisces over the next few weeks, Pluto, which is the heaviest planet and the slowest moving planet in the zodiac, going to continue its 20+ year transit through Aquarius. Pluto represents the true us, the hidden us, the version of ourselves that we're supposed to be. And it also represents the experiences that we go through that's meant to beat, shape, and mold us into the version of ourselves that's uninfluenced by any material desires or attachments. It's like, as we journey through this human experience, we naturally create earthly material attachments, in which some are temporarily necessary for our growth and development. And Pluto, as it comes into contact with our personal birth chart, comes as a storm to shake us and flip us upside down for the purpose of getting rid of any unnecessary baggage that we might be holding on to. And as painful as that can be, it's only painful if we're trying to hold on to what we need to let go of. If we just learn to go with the flow and the tides of our inner world, then those experiences and processes of transformation brought on by Pluto will go a little more smoothly, and we'll actually benefit from them. Pluto in Aquarius urges us to get ready for some deep psychological and emotional changes within ourselves, within our family, our friends, our relationships, and the world around us in general. Get ready for any hidden truths to be brought to the surface, which can alter and even enhance the way we experience life. Learn to detach from old traditions and old structures that we might have held on to and depended on for so long. And try to understand that our true power is in our uniqueness. It's in our independence. Now coming down to Pisces, first we got the North Node telling us that it'll serve our spiritual growth if we was to develop compassion and a connection to self. Then we got Neptune sitting in his home sign, enhancing our ability to heal from any necessary changes that we got to make. Heal from anything that we might have to let go of that we've been dependent on for so long. Neptune in Pisces also enhances our intuitive abilities. So this is a good time to sit with yourself, meditate, let that inner voice speak to you, through you. Get in touch with what's beyond. And as we see a lot of information get brought to the surface, we can use our intuition to help guide us towards what's true and what's false, or what even matters in that. And as you can tell, the North Node and Neptune is in a very tight conjunction right now. You can barely tell the difference between the two. If we move Venus out the way, because Venus in Aries right now, the North Node is this black symbol right here, and Neptune is this blue symbol. The North Node represents your spiritual path and direction, qualities you must develop for that purpose. And the Neptune represents your inner world, your inner visions, your spirituality. So right now, if you sit still enough and quiet enough within yourself, you'll be able to see clear visions and hear clear inner voices guiding you in the direction that best serves you. Then we got Saturn in Pisces, urging us to try to bring our inner visions and our imagination to reality, urging us to plan accordingly to our inner needs, and urging us to put up emotional boundaries. Take your emotional peace serious. Saturn, like Pluto, brings challenging experiences that's meant to teach us lessons that'll help develop and ground us into our true purpose and ambitions. So wherever Saturn is located, whether it's in your birth chart or in transit, we are urged to take that area of our life serious or face the challenging consequences. If your reality has been built on illusions, then this is the time to face your truths. Get in touch with your emotions, your true inner needs and desires, and try to take realistic action towards bringing your inner dreams to reality. Overall, we being urged to cleanse and disconnect from anything that doesn't serve our higher self. In our own unique way, we're going to be going through some personal transformations, like a snake shedding its skin. We might start to feel our foundations weaken beneath our feet and our worlds crumble around us, all meant to transform you into a stronger, more purified version of yourself. Whether we like it or not, whether we believe it or not, the more we hold on to old habits and beliefs, the harder the transformation gonna be. Let change take its course. Don't resist it.